morning everybody, how are you all? I hope you are all really good. I cannot believe we are over halfway through September already. I think it turns autumn officially on the 22nd of September, which is only on Wednesday, so I am getting you fully prepped. Hopefully you are starting to feel all the autumnal vibes and coziness from my videos so far. If you haven't seen them already, then I will link my Decorate With Me for Autumn in the description box down below, because that's got to make you feel cozy. And with this video, I am going to make sure you are fully autumn ready with your makeup look as well. As you'll probably know by now, I am a Tropic skincare ambassador, so everything in this video is Tropic skincare makeup that I have used, and I will link everything that I've used in the description box down below if you wanted to go and check any of it out. And if you do decide that you want to order anything through me as your ambassador, then I thank you so much, as of course any support that you show, whether it's a comment, a like, a subscribe, a purchase through my online shop, then I thank you for all of it. So if you would like to know how I got this autumnal makeup look, then please keep watching, and I've used some shades that I haven't used before. So if you want to find out what they are, then stay tuned. As usual, I have done my skincare. What did I use this morning? I used obviously smoothing cleanser, toner, I used Pure Lagoon, I used Skin Feast, and I used eye work under my eyes. So that was this morning's skincare routine. So I'm going straight in with Barely Nude shade 2 as it is now, Beauty Booster. As you can see, I am running out of it, but luckily an order came this morning, so I am all topped up. So I've dampened my beauty blender, and I'm just going to pop some of this on the back of my hand. That's how much I use to begin with, and then some days I just make do with that, and then other days I might feel like I want to add a little bit more. So I just pat it into my skin, basically, nothing too precise, and then I just keep patting until it's all blended in. So initially I just put it everywhere. I might go back in with a little bit more today, just because I want this to be quite a made up autumn makeup look. I am so excited to be filming this. So as I think I said in another video, that I'm just so ready for autumn. And it's so weird because as it's like turned September, I feel like the weather's got a bit nicer as well here in the UK. I feel we tend to get nice weather at unexpected times, like September, even sometimes October, we get nice sunny weather. So there we go, and then so it's all pretty much blended in now, and then I'll just keep patting in areas that I think I need a little bit more. Need to blend it in a little bit more, but this is such, as I've said in previous videos, when I'm doing my makeup with you, this is such an easy to wear, lightweight foundation. It's a nice coverage. If you use Tropic skincare, then you won't want to cover your skin because it just makes it so beautiful and glowy. And I feel like this gives just enough coverage to even out your skin tone, but still let your skin shine through. Next up, I've been loving using mineral foundation on top of Beauty Booster recently. Which gives you a bit of extra coverage if you wanted that bit of extra coverage. I have to say, like, I absolutely love the Beauty Booster, love the sheer foundation. Yeah, I just love it. Although actually, before I go in with powder, I'm just going to use a bit of concealer. You can't even really see it, it's like a little speck, but got a little blemish just there. So I'm going to go in with our cream concealer, which is this one just here, just with the small detailing brush. You will have seen me do this before. and I just put a tiny bit on there, and then I just pretty much dot the cream concealer wherever I feel like I need it, like maybe a little bit there, a little bit there. But to be honest, I feel like over the last couple of years, I feel like I use the cream concealer less and less, which is great because it means I've got less and less like scarring or red marks and blemishes to cover up, because I've consistently been using Tropic skincare products for the skincare for must be 3 years now. I've been an ambassador for 2.5, and it was the summer before I became an ambassador that I started using Tropic skincare. So yeah, it must be 3 years that I've been using the product. Amazing. Time flies when you're having fun. So yeah, and actually before I go with powder as well, I always say this whenever I do makeup videos and I'm talking whilst I'm doing my makeup, I forget things. I need to get better, although I've remembered just. So I'm going in with the Luma in shade Latte. This is a beautiful brightening concealer. So you don't want to put this on your blemishes, because who wants to brighten their blemishes, right? So I use this for under eyes. You can use this as a highlighter if you wanted to. If you are into contouring, you could use this down your nose. You could use it on your forehead. Let's just demo. I'm not really much of a contour person. You could put a little bit on your chin, wherever basically you want to brighten. So then I'm just gonna blend that in. It's just absolutely gorgeous, this concealer, and I would probably say that this concealer is, if I could choose one makeup product, if I could only have one Tropic makeup product, I feel like Illuma, I mean, it would be an awful world that we live in if you could only have one Tropic makeup product, wouldn't it? But if I could only have one, I think it would be the Illuma, because I just love how much brighter it makes like you look, and it's just effortless. Like, it took me 2 seconds to blend that in. So next up, I'm going to take the big fluffy super soft kabuki brush, my soft focus, and this is the most beautiful light powder. So I put this on areas that I get shiny and that I want to sort of, it's like a filter for your face. So my forehead, my chin and jaw area, a bit on my nose, basically like down my T-zone. I do sometimes as well, like just set under my eyes a little bit. Just a light dusting. I kind of like to keep my cheeks a little bit, I mean, I probably got some when I was doing my under eyes just then, but I like the glowiness that the Beauty Booster gives to your cheeks, so I don't like to go OTT with the powder on my cheeks, just like down my T-zone. And it's just so beautiful, this powder, that it doesn't make you feel cakey. It's just beautiful. I absolutely love it. Now I'm gonna try something different today. That's what today is about, is trying new colours, because I do tend to stick with the same sort of colour palette with my makeup. So we're going into a new season, I'm trying new colours. So the bronzer that I usually use is Barley Bronze, which is this one just here. I absolutely love it, but I'm going to try a different colour today, just to have a bit of fun. So I've got the choice out of Tahiti Tan or Havana Heat. And I think I might try think I might try Tahiti Tan, just because it's like, it's completely different to Barley Bronze. Like Barley Bronze I feel is more of like a orangey sort of bronzer, whereas Tahiti Tan is more of like a brownie colour. So I'm going to give that a go. I'm using my Precision Face brush, the same brush I always use for my bronzer, the fluffier end. And so I just apply this on my forehead. You don't need much of this. A little bit does go a long way. So just need to blend that bit in. And I also put it on my cheekbone, like just under the top of it, like there. And there. Yeah, I quite like that. I think the key is to go in with a small amount and then build it up, rather than too much and then trying to like take it away or like cover it with more makeup. So yeah, I quite like that. I think if I went OTT with that, it would be too dark, but I like it. It just gives a bit of definition to your face. You can also take it under your jawline to sort of define your jaw a bit more. But yeah, I quite like that. Slightly different colour for me. And then let's go along the theme of different colours. And then my blusher, I'm going to go in, I was going to go Coral Bloom, but I might try a different colour for this as well. So I think I will. I'm going to go Cheeky Peach, which is this one here. So I'm going to use the other end of this brush. And again, so this is a powder blusher this time. Like my Coral Bloom that I usually use is a cream blush. But let's give this a go. So just a little bit on the end of your brush. And again, we can build this up. I have to admit, I do really like pinky, like really pinky blushes. And I have to say, kind of loving this one. So how I do it, I suck in my cheeks for my bronzer and then smile for my blusher. But don't only put it on the apples of your cheeks, work your way up to your hairline, otherwise you'll have like two little circles here. There we go. And again, if you feel like you've gone in with too much, just go over with the brush that you used for your powder and it'll like calm it down a little bit. But I like that. Cheeky Peach, is it Cheeky Peach? Sorry, it's not Cheeky Peach. Sorry, that blusher isn't Cheeky Peach at all. It's Pinch Me Pink. Ignore me, it's not Cheeky, did I say Cheeky Peach? It's not Cheeky Peach, it's Pinch Me Pink. And I'm really liking that. Yeah, really nice. Next, I'm gonna go in with my eyes. Now, a tip that I have had before, and to be honest, because I'm so used to doing my makeup this way round, I always forget, and I've forgotten today. But if you're doing quite a heavy eye makeup look, then it can be better to do your eyes first, because then if you get any powder fall down, then you haven't done your base, and then you can do your base around it, and it doesn't affect the rest of your makeup. So yeah, there's a tip if you want to use it. I've forgotten to do it today, but let's just keep going. I'm going to do my eyebrows first. As I've said before in my makeup videos, I am no expert, and I think it's just about finding what suits you best, like what way you do it. Like I think everyone does it slightly differently. So I'm just using a 3-in-1 brush, the spoolie end, to brush out my brows, so they're all in the same direction. All the hairs are going in the same direction, and then I'm taking this end that you've seen me use before, and then Willow Bark brow pomade, and just doing little hair strokes with the pomade. Again, you can put as much or as little on as you want, depending on how you like your eyebrows to look. Now for eyeshadow, I think I'm going to go in with my usual base colour with my flat detailing brush. Again, double-ended. These brushes are so good that because you can literally just, a lot of them are 2-in-1 brushes. And then I'm going in with Oatmeal, which is just this really natural colour. To be honest, I tend to use this colour all the time for like a base eyeshadow colour. It's just really natural. It has a little bit of shimmer. It's just a beautiful eyeshadow, and yeah, you can either wear it on its own if you just want a little bit of eyeshadow but nothing, just a natural one, or you can use it as a base for other colours, which I really like to do. And I like to take it in the corner of my eye as well, because I find that because it has got that bit of shimmer, it just kind of makes your eyes pop a little bit, like right in the corner. If you pop a little bit in there, I really like it. Okay, now the fun part, and that I'm probably going to use colours that I haven't used before. So I've got my eyeshadows in front of me here. So I'm thinking autumnal, I'm thinking, I mean, like browns and golds and things, but that's the kind of colours that I would tend to go for all the time anyway. So I'm gonna step outside my comfort zone a little bit, and I think I'm gonna go with Nebula, which is this like sort of khaki colour. It looks like it's got a bit of a shimmer to it as well. So let's go for it and see what happens. So I'm taking another eyeshadow brush, again double-ended, so it's got this fluffy brush and then the pointy end. So I'm just going to use the fluffier end. And my trusty palette mirror, because I can get it really close to my face, which is why I like using the palette mirror for when I'm doing my eyeshadow. And then I'm just taking it in the crease of my eye and doing like a bit of a sideways V. So I go like along my lash line a little bit and then in my crease. And then this may look a little bit scary right now, but you can always just keep blending it in. It's really pretty. It's like it is exactly like a khaki green sort of shimmery, and I have like bluey greeny eyes, so I think this will quite suit me. And just keep blending it. This is why I love this fluffy eyeshadow brush, because you just blend it all in so it doesn't look too harsh. There we go. What do we think? And then another thing that I've been doing to sort of tidy up, like when I come down a little bit too far here, is go back in with my Illuma and just put it along there. This is why you should probably do your eyeshadow before you do the rest of your makeup. But if I forget, like I have, then this is a little trick that I quite like. And then just take your beauty blender. And what's good about these beauty blenders, this is a Tropic one, but you know, you can get these from any shop really, is the edges along them. So it makes it really handy for straight lines. And then I just blend that in, and it gives you a bit of a sharper sort of finish. Can you see that? Bit of a sharper finish on your eyeshadow. So I'm going to leave it with just using Nebula. Really like that. It's a bit different for me, definitely, but it gives like a smoky eye. And how simple was that to do? Something else that is quite nice actually as well that I'm going to do is take the pointier end of the brush and use the same eyeshadow. So I'm going to use Nebula again and take it under the eye. So just under your lower lash line. I don't take it all the way along, I probably take it to like midway. And next I'm going in with my favourite eyeliner at the moment, which is the eyeliner in Warm Brown. And I'm just going to take this along my upper lash line. So just roughly, and then I'm going to smudge it in a minute. And what's great about these as well is they have a little sharpener on the end that you can just sharpen it with, which is really handy. And then I'm going to grab my little pointy brush again, get the product off. Oh! Rested my hand on this, or my elbow on that, and fell off. And then just smudge that in. I saw the makeup artist MJ do this. She just made doing eyeliner look so simple and much less scary, like having to get it perfect, because let's face it, I can never get mine perfect, and I think most women are with me on that one. So she just uses the eyeliner, and what's so good about our eyeliner, our silk gel liner, is that it does smudge so nicely. And actually I quite prefer the smudgy eyeliner look to a harsh like light black line or brown line. It just makes it so softer, so much softer, and just adds something really nice. Hopefully you can see that. So yeah, just a little bit of brown, back to my comfort zone. Okay, so that is my eyeshadow makeup done. I just need to do my mascara, which of course is the Fixing Gel mascara in black, and then you can obviously use the extension fibres you can use the extension fibres if you want to give you that false lash effect, but to be honest, I have LVL lashes done, so I don't often use this, but if I don't have LVL where my eyelashes are basically curled, then I will definitely go in and use this. I'm gonna go in and do just the Fixing Gel mascara, and I'll come back to you because I'm a mouth open doing my mascaras kind of girl, and you don't really need to see that. So I feel like what inspired me to do this video was this lipstick, because if you saw my last video where we went to the Day of the Dead party, my neighbour's 30th party, and we dressed up Day of the Dead theme, I wore this lipstick, and I think it's the first time I've done it. I've worn it for videos and things, like when I've done videos for showing the different colours of lipsticks on my lips before on my Instagram, but I've never worn it as like all day. And I put it on obviously for my fancy dress makeup, but I absolutely loved it. I really loved it. So the lip liner that I used, and I'm going to use now, is the shade Dare. I love our lip liners. Like, it's not perfect, but it's fine because we're going to go over with lipstick. Now the lipstick that I'm going to use is Plum Pout. Now I feel like this is such an autumnal colour. Let me just grab my lip brush. Yeah, so this is Plum Pout, so it's pretty much the colour of my nails. Yeah, I feel like this is such an autumnal colour. I love like those maroon colours as it gets to this time of year. How cute is this lip brush? I just recently treated it myself to it, because like usually most of the lipsticks I do have in the lipstick form, so like the Kiss Me Quick lipsticks like this, but unfortunately because I've only just discovered how lovely this one is, I haven't got this in the lipstick form, but I can assure you I will be getting it soon. So yeah, I treated myself a little while ago to the lip brush for my lipsticks that I've got like this, and these can go perfectly in a palette, which is really good. And again, you can build it up to be quite bold and dark, or you can just go in with maybe a little bit less to have more like the plummy colour. There we go. How nice. How nice is that? It's one of those that, because it's quite bold, you have to check you haven't got it on your teeth though. I am definitely a massive fan of this lipstick ever since my fancy dress outfit last weekend sort of introduced me to it. I feel like that happens sometimes, like you don't use a product for a while or you don't really notice it, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why haven't I worn this before? I love it. So it's quite a bold makeup look. I've gone quite dramatic on the eyes and quite dramatic on the lips, so this is probably more of an evening look, but I feel because the days in like autumn winter get dark early and it gets light late, that you can just get away with wearing a bit more makeup in the autumn winter months. So yeah, absolutely loving this. And that is all I'm going to do. Like sometimes I wear a bit of highlighter, but to be honest, I've been wearing highlighter less and less as well, because I feel like when I don't put powder on my cheek area, I feel like I just get the natural glow that sort of goes where the highlighter would go anyway, and you can really see it where the light's hitting me. My skin, the beauty booster, just gives such a lovely glowy finish without any highlighter. So I'm not going to add any, but yeah, I've discovered some really nice colours lately that I haven't used. I think this is the first time that I've ever worn the shade Nebula on my eyes, and I am actually loving it. What do we think? What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. I'm now going to go and do something with my hair and put on an autumnal outfit and come and show you the final look. And there we go, there is the final look. I'm feeling so autumnal right now. I have my pumpkin candle burning in the background. It smells beautiful in here. I absolutely love my hair like wavy and curly, although it does take more effort, but I need to start making more effort and getting out of the routine of living in joggers or leggings and just bunging my hair in a ponytail, because I feel fabulous right now. I've got this beautiful autumnal dress on, which I am in love with. I will link it in the description box down below. And yeah, I think that this Plum Pout lipstick just goes so lovely with the colours in this dress, and I think, to be honest, it will go so nicely with your autumnal wardrobe, whether it is a big cozy knit, a sweatshirt, a lovely autumnal floral print, whatever it may be. I just think this is, you're going to see me wearing this colour quite a lot over the next few months. So what's the verdict? What do you think of this autumnal look? Do we like it? Let me know in the comments below. If you've got any questions about anything that I've done or have used in this video, then don't hesitate to ask. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so that I know that you liked it, so I know to bring you more videos just like this one. And of course, if you are not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button, as things are getting very exciting over the coming weeks if you are a Tropic skincare fan, because this time next week, the new products Christmas gift sets will have been announced. So if you aren't already, like I said, hit that subscribe button, follow me on my Tropic Instagram for the updates as soon as I get them, and you know I will be bringing you a video with all of the new gift sets, products, whatever is launched. I will be bringing the video to you as soon as I get my hands on the products. So yeah, make sure you subscribed, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the exciting Tropic updates over the next couple of weeks. And finally, as always, if you've made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye!